How long will you live? How long? The Bible tells us that God our Creator designed our God suits to be able to live full lives on the earth to 120 years. God promised this age 3 times in the Bible. YesUs, 120 years still walking around, still participating in the new life that grows all around you all the time. Unfortunately, when most of us thinks about this promised age, we reject this thought because all we can see at that age range nothing but frailties, no movement, no energy to share. Living like this no one wants. Think as a Christ man and you will see that extended life is really up to you. The stretching up and waving of your arms and hands over your head, waving them for at least 20 seconds. By doing this you have just reset the body. Reset in gravity. This is necessary to do 5 times a day, each time lifting your torso as you wave and shake your arms. Metaphysically, by doing this you refresh your brain, face, neck and shoulders. Gravity is just doing its job as per God's design. We are meant to understand that if we do not move and stretch our bodies, God suits, in an upward motion. Gravity wins eventually, and with aging the normal way, the force of gravity unchecked on the body will fashionable crush each and every one of us way before the 120 God life guarantee could ever be reached. Now, although we are not educated in wholeness, we are in fact only taught how to use one half of our body at all. One half educated, controlled by leaders who do not know how to reach the 120 years either. You are smarter than this. You can see that you actually have 2 good sides that make up the body. One side is right, as they call it, and the other side the call, left, as in left off from the usage of life. The left side has been given the job of just being a holder for the me side. I guess someone told the masses, you are all right, and they believed them. What is left of right? Christ called this side of the body the father side, which is the data collector for the God suit. In Sanskrit they called the female side of all of us was named the subtle side of energy efficient within the God suit. The right side represents the gross energy of the body. Christ called this side the sun. This is the where our life energy escapes us. These 2 energy fields are called in Sanskrit. The blended DNA is equally male and female, subtle, female, gross, male. Therefore, in order to reach the promised 120 years, we must take control of our own energy efficient. We want to recharge our batteries within each of us. We do this by usage of doing anything. The Jewish people would train their people in their Passover celebration. During this celebration, everyone would be trained in passing over duties and energy from hand to hand, passing duties from side to side. Becoming balanced and whole in actions is the real key to live the promised life, promised us all by God. All you have to do is learn to do a complete Passover of duties in your life challenges. If you understand this, you will begin to swim in God's spell on the earth. We'll learn to dance and swim in gravity like little children understand. We just have to live our life as little children with no limits. Instead, we have been told, you must be right. How wrong is that? Go now and do likewise as the Christ, love by using the neighbor, that lives on the left side, always working and thinking on the center core which binds and holds the 2 sides together. The center knowledge is what the Christ died for. He, Christ, died attempting to get the people of that time to understand and use the power of the whole temple, God suit, for the true secret of life is in the center consciousness of YesUs Christ. Yuga cycles are repeating once again. We are all sons and daughters of God. Doesn't that make us relatives of the Creator? YesUs, we are all gods playing roles here on earth. Attempting to understand love as an energy efficient field. Once we understand this, loving thy neighbor as thyself, we will begin to understand the power of God that is within all of us. The center core is like the center of a coin. The center holds the 2 sides together. Without the center core we would not exist. YesUs, the Christ did not die because of people's sins. No sins means you just missed the mark. The mark is the center core for all of your thought energy efficient. Love the Creator our God and love every life form our Lord has created here on earth. Everything is a living form of God. Love the left-handed neighbor, and use the neighbor as you now use your right side. In order to control this Passover, you must learn to reset your footing. Reverse your body stance, then gravity will be working on the opposite side as you repeat the stance in order to become whole. As we are designed to live. Go now and do likewise. YesUs tells the truth about what's going on. Subscribe to learn more. www. YesUs. World. YesUs the Christ was and has always been two-handed. How about you?